Welcome all of you joining us, talking Pirates women's soccer alongside head coach Linda Hamilton. I'm Kid McConnico. And for the Pirates, they just continue to win and in emphatic fashion, 4 in a row, all by way of shutout. Coach, 3-0 over Shriner, the latest victory.
Oh, actually, it was 1-0 Shriner.
Sorry, 1-0 Shriner. My apologies. 3-0 in the FCAC.
Yeah. I think we've learned. It's a credit to Mary in goal and Mallory Harkins and Romy Reyna as our 2 center backs. I wish there were a way to give 3 players of the week because honestly I think all 3 sort of deserved it. But, I think what we've learned is if we can try to keep the game on our terms and try to keep teams from scoring on us, we always give ourselves a chance to win. And we didn't have the best first half against Shriner. They came out and were really on top of us and actually had the run of play in the first half. We kept it at 0, and then the second half made a few adjustments and really put the pressure back on them and were able to put a goal in. So I think it's important on both sides of the ball. The keeping the ball out of the goal gives us a chance to get a goal later in a game and win. So very happy about the performance on both sides of the ball now.
Well, that's exactly what you did against Shriner. You got that late goal. You were able to hold pat in the first half because, well, you're reigning FCAC goalkeeper of the week, Mary Cardone. 2 times she's won that award. You mentioned that center back pairing. On a young team, you have 2 veteran center backs in Romy Reyna and Mallory Harkins.
Yeah, and they're fantastic, both soccer players. They're great leaders. They're great at organizing, and it's a luxury to have, and actually Mary also being a junior. 3 juniors really sort of tightening that up and being a great positive influence on this young, enthusiastic team that we have. And I guess it's just, right now, it's just a really fun, exciting time for us as we keep improving game by game.
I asked you this at the beginning of the season. You have a few of those older players you mentioned there defensively. A lot of young talent, especially up front. Are you impressed how quickly they've come along?
Yeah, and I think the whole team gets a lot of credit, really. The returners, we kind of came in with a new batch of newcomers, about the same number of returners, 15 and 15, and those returners get a whole lot of credit of really creating a positive culture for the current new players to come into. Really a complete turnaround from the previous season and what they had experienced, and I really give the returner, whole class of returners, a lot of credit to really embrace these newcomers. And by doing that, it's helped them. Obviously we're having success, and Hallie Rutherford up front for us as a freshman has had a hand in game-winning goals of the last 3 games and then assisted the goal that Annie scored against Shriner. So these young players are really coming into their own, and we're just excited and learning game after game, and our goal is sort of 1 game at a time, and let's see what that next one brings, and trying to play tough at home. So we're enjoying the success that the hard work at practice is paying off on those games too.
Speaking of that next one, Friday night, it will be here at home hosting TLU. Coach, you're 3-0 in conference.
Yeah, but the TLU is going to be tough. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be another hard game. I think they've got a lot of good players. They're coming off a good win over Centenary. They've gotten some good results, and to be fair, they always are a tough game for us. I think they hustle and they're athletic, and they make it very difficult to find ways to score on them. So this is going to be another good challenge for this young team. This is our sort of first round of seeing the teams for the first time, and so we're excited to get out there and see what we can do to match up and find a way, hopefully, to keep this streak going.
Pirates looking to stay unbeaten in conference play, looking to continue that winning streak and the shutout streak. Coach, get you out of here on this. Who's been the biggest surprise to you thus far through the season?
I don't know that there's a person that's been a big surprise. I think what I'm most surprised by is how quickly and how well this team initially, upon arrival in preseason, has bonded and gelled and sort of found some connections off the field, created some positive team chemistry, and then really their effort and their work rate during practice and how quickly they have gone from the first game against Mary Hardin Baylor to today. To be fair, if we were to play them now, I'm going to put out there, I don't know what would happen. So that improvement game after game, I'm just impressed with their determination and their willingness to work hard to try to get better game after game and really turn this program around and give us a chance to compete at the next level.
We certainly have turned it around. Talking Pirates women's soccer alongside World Cup winning head coach Linda Hamilton, I'm Kid McConnico.